But to commentate, I'll have to have a Discord stream, correct? Or I'd have to join Observer now, but I couldn't because I'd be up next to the baby room because I need to be down here. There he is, dude.
There he
Here's
is.
my
The
dude, my fucking future
commentator
team.
of the year, right there.
Ducks, why didn't you fucking trade for me in the beginning of the year, dude?
Um, I feel like in the beginning we didn't have a 5-team roster. I think that changed like mid-season or something. Didn't they like adjust that later, Chris?
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
got
I think.
put
Yeah.
Wayne, before Dan had quit, Wayne was talking to Finn, trying to get Finn to trade for me. But Squid said no.
Oh, yeah, I think they had a slot because I think they only had 3 because he bid all his money on Wayne. So they probably had a slot for you, but we had Cuddy as our 4th, so.
Are we live yet or no?
Yeah, we are
Are we
live.
live?
Oh, we were live.
Got a little Sunday Night Football theme going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hold
yeah?
on 1 second. I gotta give my people a quick speech, and then I'll be back on the casting couch.
Oh, baby.
Yes, sir.
Give his people a quick speech? Where is he? Is he at a rally? Is he at a Trump rally again, Chris?
He might be.
God, you gotta love it.
It's a good point. Who do we think the Trumpiest team in the league is?
Whatever team Young's on. Thoughts?
Oh, you're not
I
wrong.
mean, I think it has to be. I think he's the most, probably the biggest advocate for him out there, right? He's
Yeah.
from Florida.
Let's see
He's
the table.
constantly with his people. He's saying, you know, I think he might be a leader of his chapter, whatever they call them, you know.
I think you're right. Do you want to hop in the room too, by the way?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll just watch on Discord. That way I don't have to like focus on the game. I can just watch your observation, you know what I mean?
But they say they don't see it live.
It says it's live for me. Let me check. Let me open my browser. One sec.
Oh, never mind.
You're good?
Yeah, it's just the league's biggest stream hater being wrong. Money.
There it is. Yep, I hear. I have audio and everything. So,
All right. Well, I guess I'll try Discord. I'm just worried about it lagging. 720.
where's the music though? I don't hear the music, Chris.
It went to some random song.
Oh, okay. That's alright. Don't get the VOD muted like I did, dude.
I was wondering if it would do that, but I think someone else played some theme music. You know.
I think it just depends. Yeah, it just depends. Don't play like major label shit, basically.
Yeah, and just like our
That's
league
what I
game. Who's missing right now, by the way, from the commentary booth?
10v. A couple people actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Honesty, number 1, and 10v Young will be here shortly, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find out who his people are, dude.
He's 12 minutes. Oh yeah.
Wait, so is he back from vacation?
I think so. Yeah. He got in like last night or something.
Oh, nice. Welcome back.
Well, hello, dude. We just had a team cheers.
Oh, those people, your team.
Yes.
Oh, you're a clown.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like at a Trump rally.
No, bro, he's not in our area right now, dude.
Okay, well, I don't know, you know.
I've actually never been to
local.
I've never been to a Trump rally, dude. People have invited me. The problem is, bro, I've always thought that something's gonna go down at a Trump rally.
There you go.
And 2 times it has that last assassination attempt and that one fucking rally in DC where they stormed the Capitol.
Question for you, Young. Any of your teammates sipping today?
Yeah, so everyone's sipping. They all had their drinks out. We all got on camera there and did a big cheers.
Oh yeah.
That is the
I was-
greatest thing.
I'm drinking Florida Man beer. It's called Florida Man.
Okay.
How is it?
Beer, bro. I don't know. I don't know the fucking
Yeah,
difference.
beer
Either tastes like beer either tastes like real, like hardcore beer or water,
Okay.
or
I
middle. There's just like a fucking scale. That's all it is.
And Young, we did have a pre-game thing planned where Ocho and Ducks would each give their 3 things each team needs to do, but Ocho isn't here. Oh man, this is all glitched. I can't turn this off. Whatever.
What are you trying to do? Switch the scene or something?
No, like it's not showing up. Huh. Okay, whatever.
Oh, are you live on Discord? Okay, let me put that.
Yeah, I am. We're live now.
Huge.
Yeah, so I was asking like, what's the key to the game for each team? And we're starting out with the 2 blitz, Haxty.
I'm waiting for the Discord stream to load.
Yeah. Oh, is it
The
not?
Discord stream isn't loading, so Prism
not
kind of
loading.
give us a play-by-play of what's happened so far.
Just a 5-yard sneak here. I thought I streamed it.
Maybe lower the quality on the Discord stream.
What about now?
It's on now. Yep, I got it.
Yeah, so I think a few things that we need to do. Looks like Money. Let's introduce the players. So Money, QB, Teal. Oh, here you go, got a hook. We got Wick, wide receiver. You're in the running wide receiver of the year, and Pop Gun, your running back. And on for the blue team, we got blitzing / QB, Dan.
Great coverage.
Here we go.
Is that
We
from
got,
Wick? Is it Monopoly Men on defense right now?
No, that was Kurt on
That was Kurt,
defense,
okay.
and Kurt playing running back for
Gotcha.
Phoenix D, and CJ, your possible wide receiver of the year. Is the wide receiver battle at the playing top coverage.
And we do have RAR blitzing again. Interesting choice there.
A little bit of a, was it a
After their
cutback?
last game. I think he had 6 sacks last game, is that right?
Sounds about right. So
Definitely getting pressure, but I think they were having trouble covering last time, correct? Last game?
yeah. So my bottom thing is gone. I can't see the buttons to turn things off, so it's gonna be interesting.
It bugs out a lot. It's fine. It's
All
fine.
right.
Mine bugs out all the time. I don't know why.
Oh, Money has a sneak open.
Yep.
Yep.
So we got a Hacks D.
Yep. They just
Yeah, I think the 3 things that Money needs to do to win the game, I believe, number 1 is just control the ball, don't make dumb plays, and really focus in on icons when he has the chance to have an icon. What do you guys think that Phoenix D, what their keys to winning would be?
Tough question. I was more on the
what the-
money side of things. Oh, okay.
the UCK went AFK.
Zoom
Possibly
in
a
on
screen
that,
roll.
man.
Possibly
What
a
happened?
screen roll.
The offensive player of the year battle is getting to him.
So my 3 keys, Prizzle, were
Yeah.
for Monopoly Men.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Number 1, money depending on Wick to catch icons. Okay, that's number 1, I would say. Which he is dependable, and it does get money at us in tough situations when you're getting blitz. He's not really known for his scrambling. He does take the sneaks when they're there. But look for icons to Wick. He does also throw up some odd icons. I had the chance to play a tournament with him last night. He tried to icon me a couple times that were questionable.
Oh, absolutely.
So we'll see how that goes. Number 2 is who's playing for them? Is it Popgun 1?
Popgun.
Krusty another?
I think it's Popgun first half at least.
Okay.
Yep. I think he's
Well,
definitely got
that's
to take the sneaks while they're there because Rar just spams defenses and they're giving him the sneak on a lot of these plays. Oh, good route by Pop. I thought it was going to be wide receiver 90 down.
It was a great route, man. I mean, it seemed like he sat on it and then cut at the perfect time and then came right back to the ball. It was a really nice route. He ran the 90 to the wraith, not to where the scourge spawns, which is always a question of where do you actually run it to?
Oh. Oh, he's so shifty. I always liked it like a yard before back in the day. But nowadays, I think people are running it 1 yard past or even at the latest or earliest.
It does seem like the game has got a little bit more cutbacky than back in the day.
Yeah. Bit risky of a 90 icon.
Yeah, and that was a good battle. That's a wide receiver versus wide receiver battle. Really, the individual matchup that we're looking at all game is the CJ versus Wick.
Yeah. I think they're going to play Money's role pretty hard, and I want to see if he can use Pop Gun here. Oh. Oh my god, it's a triple.
You know, we've seen that route before. That route was thrown versus you, Prism, but it was inside that route.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember, Pop Gun had ran away from it, I believe. Or was that versus you or
Yeah,
Tony?
it was.
Versus you, yeah. And he did the opposite of that route.
Yeah,
That is a good route that he has.
yeah. Outside's a little safer. I thought it was going to be the inside on the second cut.
All right, sorry about that. My second point, my second key of the game for the
Oh!
Monopoly men
Good. Okay.
is Pop Gun's ability to blitz or at least stay in front of Rar. Rar's a bit of a scrambler. He likes to take the sneak. I think that's going to be an important part of this game. Number 3 is Money's defense. Okay. He tends to cover the deep, kind of Prizzle style. Maybe Prizzle had an effect on him season 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking maybe they'll abuse his side because they're probably not going to want to throw him Wick as much. So there's the 3
Good
points
job.
for
He
the
took
Monopoly
that.
men. There you go.
Smart
He had
run.
to.
Yeah, smart run.
Yeah. One thing that we talked about in our meeting room all this week was going versus Wick was making sure that we shut down the throws to Wick. You know, if they're going to give it to Pop Gun, they're just going to give it to Pop Gun and make a tackle, but don't get beat by Wick. We've got a big individual matchup between CJ and Wick this week, and we want to get CJ 3 to 4 touchdowns, and we want Wick to finish with half as many yards, half as many catches, and no touchdowns. That's the real goal and keys for us this week.
Fair enough. Let's hope Krusty isn't watching the stream and relays that to them. I'm looking at both the coverages. Who's going to get an int, and then if Kurt will be involved in the game plan offensively.
First play here, post dip. Is that what that is? A big 90?
Yeah.
Wide receiver versus wide receiver again.
Great
Wick
coverage
right
from
on it.
Yep. Great coverage. I didn't pay attention to the route, but I think Rar kind of gave it away because sometimes he just rolls one way.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of juking to be had here with Pop Gun, as you know, as consistent and good as he's been.
Yeah. Nice route by Kurt. Oh, we need that.
But it's nothing against Pop Gun. He's doing great, but he's not a duxer. He's not a turkey fry. He's not a big speed. These guys that just get right on your scourge immediately. He kind of gives you a little bit of space.
Oh, I think WK baited that a little bit with the angle.
Yeah, that was a post.
Oh!
Double post.
Oh, you got to stay with it there.
Big play.
That's the mistake they need.
Yep.
And the other thing I'll highlight,
Difference.
Money took about 7:30 to 8 minutes off the clock on that first drive. So we'll see what he
That
can do
hurts.
here.
Wayne, I heard Wayne posted some stats today. It appears Money is the real milkman. It's confirmed now.
Yep.
It was just a myth, but now it's confirmed.
See, second drive. Got some 90.
Yeah,
Great
so the
Oh!
that is
Great little yak.
Yeah. What a play.
yeah, those stats that were posted today were really interesting. One thing that I thought was really interesting was how much shit Tony was talking to everyone else, specifically TTT, to only be virtually tied with TTT in every statistical category of time of possession.
I did find that interesting. And we're going to have a medium route. Money's so good at these medium routes. I need to turn the Rafe off after this. Perfect throw.
Great throw.
We see some angry
Play-
pings coming out, too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that wiggle.
Oh, Wick.
I need to update the scoreboard.
Prism, do you have any theory on who those pings were?
Oh, we know who they were. Let's you know.
Let's not theorize.
Okay. Oh yeah, let me turn Money. Hang on. But looks like we're getting a deep.
Looks
Play
like a
the
deep
bottom
play
corner.
for the end zone. Maybe a fade route. Money loves the fade. Let's see it.
Is he gonna get Popgun involved?
Yep.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not there.
It's covered.
Dan's spying the icon, so free 10-yard 10-yard sneak.
Great sneak. You got to take him. And he gets the first.
Money's
And
playing
he could
really
double
smart.
up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could double up. They could get up 14-0 here, and that'd be a big momentum.
Yeah.
Very challenging, obviously, for a team to be down. You got to have great mental fortitude. Is that correct, Prism? You have to have mental fortitude to be down 14-0 and then come back.
Yep. Yeah, it's tough. And they do start with the ball, and that's Monopoly Men. One of their signature play, WK kind of fakes up and then will do the mini 90 down. I think they're the only team that really runs that.
Do you want to maybe jump into their locker room for this if they get this first down here, Pizzle? See what their red zone
Yeah,
seems like?
if they can get this first
Yeah.
down, let's see.
Yeah, let's do a little mic'd up segment, perhaps.
Good call. And I think if
And
they
we'd be
just,
going into Money's locker room, correct?
yeah,
Don't say a word. We'll just go unmuted and listen
Yep.
in for a minute.
if they do score here, I think we're gonna see Rara try to milk the rest of it. Start with ball, try to even it up. He's wiggling. Is he just gonna get the corner? Yeah.
It's the
That-
corner.
That's
All right,
difference
let's hop
between
in.
early season money and late
Let's
season.
get in there.
All right, let's get in.
Let's get in there.
Okay, let's do an RB. Yeah, go. Yeah, RB go. You're gonna come to bottom donut and instant slant down to 1 yard. Fake.
Catch.
Great catch. Okay, let's do an RB bottom donut. 90 up. Wide receiver 90 down. Fake. Okay, let's do an RB slant up and wide receiver do your fake down and then up to middle. Fake.
Right now?
Oh.
I probably should have stayed in there a little longer to see the post reaction, but
It seems like tensions are
Um,
not high. They seem
all
to
the-
be very
yeah.
calm.
The reaction was just, fuck, my bad, guys.
yeah,
That's all it was.
I think Money's played so smart this game, except that you know Dan likes to spy.
Yes,
So
exactly.
Yeah,
And key to the game is not letting Wick get a touchdown also. So you know they're bracketing Wick every play here.
no. Is that because of winning the game or because of awards?
So I think it's both, man. I mean, Wick is the engine to Money's offense. We all know it. You stop Wick, you stop his offense.
Can't get this Rafe off.
And that might come into play second half. Money might choose to take the sack, run a little bit more in the red zone, take his time, not throw unnecessary throws.
Good icon.
So we're watching them drive down the field a little bit. Dan's offense has been really good last game. Obviously had a mishap this game, but it wasn't as much of a Dan problem. You guys see some blocks.
Yeah.
But the return of Kurt's really interesting. I had a message with Dan earlier today, and I asked him if he was going to captain next year, and he said he didn't think he was going to. He's happy doing what he's doing. But that's always significant because where Dan goes, Irish and Kurt goes.
Yeah. Could be important for the league numbers.
It could be important for a league team because if he had that team, then he would have an active team every week that would fill up for him.
Oh, pop gun. Oh, he barely missed. Jesus. Yeah, I think, like you were saying, Young, he was good against Finn's World. The only thing is he took some bad sacks, and the called defenses got to him. But he had a perfect QB rating.
Very important.
Oh, Pop was right there, I think.
Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, he's got it, but yeah. Not bad.
I think
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No.
So I think that Dan's really missing some crucial icons on CJ here. Where last game, where he was going perfect, he was hitting CJ when he was in trouble just with a quick icon. This game, he seems to not be doing that. I think he had a kind of rough practice with CJ right before this, maybe the 2 games before this. So that may be playing into the mental here.
Okay. And we're seeing so many fucking pings. I have no idea what's going on. I think they're gonna pop spy. Oh, they're not. I'm kind of surprised they didn't have the RB spy on 3rd and long. That way the sidelines could cover that.
You know what I think a great call would be?
Quick
here,
snap
Cole?
here.
I think maybe a switching defense on hike between Money and Wick might be a next level defensive call.
Wait, didn't they block?
Oh, he's sneaking.
Weren't they blocking like 30 seconds ago? But oh yeah, say it again, Tux.
I think a next level defensive call here would be have Money and Wick switch on hikes here and there just to throw them off. Who's defending which side, because it seems like they're abusing Money side a little bit here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know if they make that call, but
yeah,
I like it here.
In being privy to the game plan like I am, it wasn't a directive at Money. It's just a shuttle is just a slower unit in general, and so we really wanted to get some short area space for that tail shuttle.
Good job by Pop. I don't know if I liked the spy originally how he played it, but
zoom in on that man. I mean, 2 big plays.
I'm zoom in. I'm zooming in.
Zoom in on that fucking man, dude.
For sure, they have to spy him here, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think if you're raw, you kind of get these boys out slanting each way, and then get a good sneak for about 6 or 8 yards, try to make a move.
Absolutely, you stay true to your sideline here.
Oh, Money, stay true to your sideline.
Oh,
There.
Oh,
great play by Money. Almost had a pick.
you know
Big
they.
That
play.
would have been an interception for honesty, I think, right there.
What do you guys do here? In my case, I would field goal it
Yeah.
and then get to the second half and just
Yeah.
have possession
Take the
again.
field goal. I
Field
would
goal
take
it.
the
Yeah.
field goal.
Yeah.
Lining up for the field goal.
See it.
It's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you sure? Yep, it is.
1 minute to play with here.
I think they used at least 2 timeouts. I don't know for sure. Hey, Honesty, any thoughts? I saw you join the chat. No thoughts by Honesty.
He'll be coming in for the second half, surely.
Yeah, so at halftime here, I'm going to make it over to my team, give them a couple pointers of what I'm seeing. Just in general, hey, defenses of what they need to start doing. I feel like some of the things I'm going to mention is the boys aren't staying true to their sideline very well. They're letting a lot of...
Was that you that said that, Young, originally, or was that someone else?
What was it?
Stay true to your sideline.
Oh, I didn't.
I think that was Prism. That was Prism.
That was
Oh.
Prism.
But
No, that's
yeah,
still
but for
there,
the Phoenix D is not staying true to their sideline. They're letting these under routes, these developing under routes get open. They just need to call some good old trap Ds.
Yeah, but I think they were calling defenses at the start of the game, just getting killed by the sneak.
Yeah, it's tough. They got it. They got to do good. I mean, Dan said last game that they were calling shell D and still getting beat to the sideline. So I don't know how that's possible.
Oh, it's a late icon.
Oh, there it is.
That's awful.
There it is.
Oh, no.
Touch or interception.
Yeah, see, that's one of those ones you got to just throw and then say icon. You can't wait to say it and then throw it. You know, it's one of those. Every inch matters in this game of blitz.
Yeah.
You got to play aggressive here. You got to get a touchdown. You got to get a one-on-one with CJ, with Money, and just let him cook, dude. You just got to give it to him.
I think the problem, maybe it's not that trust with Pop Gun. Who knows if it's built in yet? But yeah, he waited so long to do it, and then Dan had already kind of dropped off.
Yeah,
From
you
what
need to
I've
be calling
heard-
for that icon. You need to be throwing it. Yeah, it's tough. It's a chemistry thing for sure.
He's got 26 seconds left, man. Don't do anything but run directly at the Wraith. You know, this... Oh, dude, but they're not
Oh.
spying. It's open.
Surprised WK got cooked by that.
Oh. He wanted to get a highlight reel off of Wick there. That was CJ, what he wanted to do right there. He wanted to do a little twisty turn and get into the end zone.
Yeah. 9 seconds left. Are you calling a charge play? Maybe a quick QB sneak?
I'm calling a fake field goal wide receiver slant, and I'm stuttering my QB at the line.
Oh, so
And I'm calling it
you don't want to try to get
right
2
on
plays
money.
off?
Nope.
Okay. I'm pinging. Might be seeing an inside play. Can Pop get there? Oh, he would just hesitated a little bit, a little too slow.
Popcorn was right there. No reason for him to be out in the middle. The timer was up. He just needed to guard the end zone there. That was veteran play by Rar to draw him back in with his blitzing.
Yeah.
And CJ, trusted CJ to do that's huge. Obviously, we're watching CJ and Wick this game. And there's one for CJ. And Wick already got one on him with that INT earlier in the game. So it seems like it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah, Monopoly Man, they've had 2 of these games where they just make a blunder before half against Finn's World and now this one.
Okay,
Oh, we
looks
got
like Krusty's
subs.
coming in. This will be interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, something interesting here about Krusty is if you accidentally call him Crunchy, it really throws him off his game.
I'll keep that in mind for future pubs.
yeah, I mean, as long as they didn't give the ball away, they were going up 7-3. So that's
I'm going to
pretty
go
tough.
give my team a little pep talk, all right? I'll be right
Yep.
back.
Check these messages.
Have you seen much of Krusty blitzing, Prism?
I have not.
I have not either.
I think I've seen him more in
This will be
coverage.
interesting.
Still
I think
waiting.
He started as a blitzer, as everyone pretty much does, but he did jump into coverage kind of quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Honesty has any thoughts yet. Go Tanks?
Is he Go Tank? No, I think he's just Go 10.
No. Is Go Tanks
Yeah.
you two together?
Go Tanks is us together, and it's Curtis actually is Go Tanks.
Yeah, and you just admitted your young chunks.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh.
I have to accept it at this point. Sadly, You're my father, and yeah, Game Babe is my mother,
No, that's she's Vidal.
and Jeff is future me, dude. It all makes sense.
It's really lining together.
It really is. That was a quick pep talk. I guess they're feeling pretty good, huh?
All right, so yeah, they're good. They asked what it was about, Coach. I told them what I thought. I think the defense is lacking some man-to-man situational awareness where they should just go to man-to-man. Seems like Money's running a lot of up-downs, double posts, triple posts, and I just think that man-to-man shuts that shit down really good. So I told them that they need to start doing a little bit more man-to-man, not in the red zone, not, towards Money side, their side of the field, Money side of the field, but just when you're right in the middle of the field there, call 2 man-to-mans on the drive.
Okay.
I-
Interesting insight from the defensive prodigy.
I could see that. I would just let Rar blitz him normally versus like a called dive.
I did tell Rar that he's doing great on the icons. He got 2 interceptions off of them. That's been huge. But something that we're missing is just diving on Money sometimes because Money's ready to get sacked. He's not trying to run. He's ready to get sacked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Money, they love their double, triple routes. A lot of intermediate type of plays.
Yeah, normally the running back starts going one way, then the next, and the wide receiver starts going one way, then the next. And when you run man-to-man versus an offense like that, then you kind of already have a step when it's an up-down. So you've already gotten beat on the up. So stay on them for the down.
Okay. Why that over one short, one deep?
I think it gives people responsibilities. I like on defense when people have responsibility, accountability for one area or one person. And you don't like, for instance, with Smith, when I played opposite him, or Rar, when I played opposite of him, and it was C2, if someone ran a slant on their side, although it was obviously going to be a double post to their side, they still always dove on that slant. And then it was the other person's responsibility to cover their top zone. If we're going to do that, let's just call Shell D, baby.
What's the score right now?
10-7.
Yep. Money's team.
10 seconds?
Yeah, Money's team was up 7-3, then threw an interception with 30 seconds left. So then Brar was able to launch a touchdown
Oh no.
on the last play of half. I think they're just going to burn my clock off here. So they're
Honestly, you're echoing a little bit on your mic. You might want to mute when you're not speaking, if you want. There you go.
yeah, we have Wayne here too.
We do have Bruce
Hello.
in the house.
Hello, gentlemen.
Yeah.
How's the
Are
night
you-
going?
Are you eating noodles?
I am not, sir.
Yeah. Any questions for Bruce, Dux or Ocho?
Yeah, I mean, Wayne, what kind of noodles do you eat when you eat noodles?
I don't know how to answer this. I'll eat any type of noodles, whether they be pasta or Asian type of noodles, from pho to Chinese noodles, Shanghai noodles, whatever type of noodles you could think of, Jeff. I've had them all.
I would agree with Wayne on that. I think I'd eat any noodle that you put in front of my face.
Favorite noodle, Wayne?
I do not have a favorite because they're all, as long as you get it at the right place from any of the places styles I mentioned just now, they'll be great, man.
Well, really
All
quick,
right.
I just wanted to tell you guys about my favorite noodle, Cascatelli. Cascatelli was designed by Dan Pashman. It had three.
Oh,
1 second, let's watch this.
they were both on him and still got cooked.
Yeah.
That's CJ. Has three attributes that really is the best thing about Cascatelli pasta. It's sauceability, which is how readily sauce adheres to the shape. It's forkability, which is how easy it is to get the shape on your fork and keep it there. As you know, Wayne, sometimes noodles can fall off your fork. And something called tooth sinkability, how satisfying it is to sink your teeth into it. When Cascatelli first came out, I was the first to order a large, probably 30 boxes of it, and I handed it out to all my friends and family, and they loved it. Since then, I haven't seen it. I don't know why. It has those great three attributes. Back to the game.
Great little move there by Kurt to get a few extra yards.
Yeah, and it feels
I'm
like
looking,
they're
for, I'm looking for a standout performance from Krusty here. He almost had a sack on that deep play that was wide open, that 90, post 90 or whatever it was. I think if he just timed his blitz slightly better, he would have had him.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a big sack here from Krusty.
Oh, they just give it the stop defense. Krusty's a little far off.
Oh, he's going to take the sneak hits.
Big block.
And
Big
a
block.
big block, too.
Yeah. I was going to say on that missed pinch to sack earlier, his coverage didn't help him out, but that one, Krusty was just so far away.
Now, we've seen Dan try 2 times with his fake wraith uncloak thing. I think when you do the fake wraith uncloak, it can't be in the visual frame of where everything's going on. I think you do it more in deep plays.
I agree. I think Lem does the
W route.
fake wraith perfectly.
Oh, W and
Oh.
go. What a
Nice
good route.
play. Good route, yeah.
Great route by CJ. 2 touchdowns for possibly your wide receiver of the year, what we're witnessing right now.
Yep, pretty
Son
good
back.
game so far.
No offense
Thoughts
to Ducks. No offense to Ducks.
Thoughts on that, Mr. Candidate Ducks?
Prizzle would make everyone look like a god, dude. That's it.
Except he's
Some would say that the fusion of teammates of Ocho and Ducks is the reason why you're both seeing so much success as well.
We haven't fused yet, but perhaps when that happens, we'll be playoff ready at that point.
Great play. Great defensive play there. Looked like it was a fake 2B drop back.
So the score
And
is
then-
17-7 for Phoenix D.
that's right.
Yeah, and Money able to get that icon off and get a couple blocks as well. That was a really good play by both teams.
A little trap D or 2 blitz. Oh,
Yeah, looks like we got a little trap D, man. CJ just needs to stay up in his spot there.
Yeah. I think
Don't second guess it. Stay with him.
I think Dan did too late of a switch, so he's like, oh, do I need to go help?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, he should have stayed up there. And
But Dan was trying to do his baiting. He's already baited him twice for 2 interceptions this game now.
yeah, it's true. I know there's 15 minutes. Oh god, 15 minutes on the clock too, but that could become an issue. Man, I'm a terrible observer of this game.
I don't think you missed anything.
I think they got to call man-to-man here. Let's see if they're going to do a man-to-man right here. Wide receiver on wide receiver, running back on running back. Let's see.
It looks like it. RB
like
jumped right on RB.
It's like they took your advice.
Yep, and they had the coverage, had good coverage, but it's a good play by Money to get to see it and get it.
I think it would have been open to RB, but WCK took it because he thought, it was just open.
You got to be quick to adjust to that. Obviously, there's some QBs that can adjust quickly to what Wick sees.
Yep. 90 across play. Oh no. Is it the post?
Icon.
Icons.
Oh!
Very good.
Oh,
Good play by Pop.
Yeah. If you're a Monopoly man, God, with how long they take, you almost want to go out of bounds if you can.
seems like they're playing at a quicker pace.
Oh yeah, I forget this is Krusty too on offense.
Yeah, Krusty's in there. 17-7. We see a touchdown here. That would be a really good play. 17-14. All they have to do is kind of stop them once and hopefully tie it or get it.
That might be a big win.
I wonder if that was a
You guys think-
potential missed throw right there.
Yeah, you guys think that would have been a touchdown?
Where's are we going sidelines or in middle here?
So what?
Middle.
Yeah. I'm
Sidelines or
doubling
middle?
Wick. Doubling Wick.
I'd probably go side.
Doubling Wick here. Damn.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Oh, big sack.
Great dive.
Camera. So probably take field goal here.
I think you got to take a field goal here just to get the points and then try to work on getting a stop.
Yeah, 4th and 10 is just very tough.
Lining up for the field goal.
That's unfortunate, dude. 2 sacks.
Your programmer doesn't miss, dude. Have you guys noticed that?
That's why he's the programmer.
He's done these kicks 1,000 times.
We got to give props to Money for this whole season. First of all, stepping in, being a captain. Second of all, doing all the edits on the maps. Third of all, to take the challenge of being a QB to his team. Obviously, he wanted to be have Kurt a big, part of his team this year, and he wasn't afforded that availability by Kurt, unfortunately. And Popgun stepped in to help as much as he can.
Little lag.
Interesting, Hacks D. They played it well. They played it. Oh, but that boost has got them.
And a
But
block.
it looked like they played it quite well, actually.
Oh, it's a big run.
That was a Finn style run.
Yeah.
It would take Finn 2 rushes to get that much,
Do you
according
think
to
Prime
his
Jeff,
average.
Do you think Prime Jeff could have outrun Finn?
I mean, Prime Jeff was unbelievable, bro.
It's like it's just gonna be open.
Yeah, it's open to me.
Decapitated him. First down.
Sitting there thinking today, Prime Young was so good on that first chapter of Blitz, and then Prism dominated that second chapter of Blitz. And then Wayne has always dominated
Oh,
first and
Hold
second
on.
chapter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
Great attempt from Wick there.
man.
great block by CJ. Because that was tough.
Yeah.
I thought he had it at the end. But,
I thought
yeah,
Wick might have had it there at the end.
damn. That's the
What was
play
that
they
big-
needed.
Yeah.
that was a great opportunity.
That would have made it interesting for sure.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Dan do a lot of safer throws like that now.
I think it might be time to hop in with the Phoenix D maybe for Mike
Yeah,
Dub's
let's
segment.
do it. Let's
Yeah,
go
let's
listen
hop in.
in.
Wide receiver, I want you to run an early 90. Hike. Yeah, CJ. Turn it up, babe. Turn it up, babe. Nice try. RB bot donut. I want you to screen down immediately. Hike.
There it is.
Hey, Dan, the crowd's here if you want to do a Wraith Patrol.
Wide receiver, go ahead and do a fast W. Up, mid, up. Pretty fast. RB bot donut, go ahead and do a skinny mid. Hike. Oh, you're not open. Try to block it. Good job.
Second down.
RB bot hash. Quick slant in and out. Like,
I'm in. I'm out.
Nice. That's a touchdown.
get in there.
Sorry, CJ. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't apologize.
I
Great
really
play.
wanted to
Go.
take a knee. I'm really sorry. I should have
Come on.
taken a knee.
Give him the wide receiver head off.
My bad.
All right. I think we're seeing Monopoly Men get beat bottom sideline a little too much.
They seem like they're having fun in that stream.
They're having a good time.
24-10.
Yeah, I don't think they're feeling the pressure too much. I feel like they feel like they have the game in control.
Yep.
Oh, especially after that one. Yeah.
Post
I'd like
dip.
to see Wick with a nice moss here, maybe. A deep moss would make it interesting.
Yeah.
perhaps.
Now this,
Instead of trying to get more
post-dip.
yards, he went out of bounds too. Good play.
Yeah.
how
very
did the
good.
post dip not exist previous to this iteration of blitz? Why was it not popularized before?
I think Jay Cutler just wasn't in the right time of his life. He wasn't quite in the lab those days.
Yeah.
I think some of us QBs just
Oh!
prefer to sneak. You
Here
know?
we go.
Oh. 90 in-out hitch. Money threw one perfect last night. Let's see.
But this looks
This is a great.
Oh, it's perfect.
this looks like a good attempt.
it's
This is
I
this is
think
great.
it's DP, dude.
That's
There
beautiful.
it is. Wow.
Krusty, zoom in on Krusty with that.
Oh man,
Let's see this kick real quick.
that may have been the third or fourth hitch perfect passes I've seen Money throw this season.
Krusty's really blue balling us on this kick though.
He is. They're thinking about it. They're doing the math right now.
If you have problems with blue balls, I'd suggest getting on Hims, by the way.
Shout out to our sponsor.
He's
You
waiting.
gotta go for it. You gotta go for it, dude. Oh no.
That and Cascatelli.
I would have gone for two there.
All right, so let me update the scoreboard.
So they need a touchdown and a kick to tie, correct? They're
Yeah.
down by 7 now? Okay.
Yes, correct. 24-17.
24-17? Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, we haven't seen much defensive plays out of Monopoly Men this season, so if there's ever a time,
Yeah, if there's ever a time to start calling some weird defenses, start switching positions, I think it's
It's 24-17.
it's great
Correct?
defense.
24-17.
Oh, was
Nice try, Wick.
24-17, correct?
yes.
yeah, they had such a good switch, but then I think they just backed off a little too much. When they played against us and it was late, they started playing a little bit more desperate, like taking risk, and that's when they had success. But like right there, they're just double covering the wide receiver. I would call one short, one deep if I was them. I think that would give them more success, give each person a role. I think that's what they're calling.
He's trying to get it to CJ.
Oh. Good route. Scorch juking?
Did you guys know that you can grab any unit and the Scourge and still press S and get a boost? So you could Scourge juke and boost. Did you guys know that?
I actually
I did
didn't know
not.
that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes. So next time you grab the Scourge and just fucking press S, dude, and you get it works just the same. You don't have to unload anything, click the unit or anything. You just press S and it works.
Oh, is this going to be the double post? He did it so late, too, but those gives the angle. Like a post 90.
You could see.
Good job, Money.
Great coverage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Way
that's...
to get there.
Man, if that had been the phase 3, that would have been the play. What are you calling here, Wayne? 2nd and 10? As far as on defense.
This is Dan. I wouldn't be surprised if Dan goes deep here. Deep or may just do a delay slant again.
I mean, Prism, you know what Wayne's calling. It's either a slant or a post.
Now I'm calling a jump ball for Finn. Oh, he's in the double post in and out.
RB has to spy that. Yep, switch, Money.
Alright. Well, it looks like it might have been deep.
Oh, no.
Money's got to finish that tackle.
Oh.
Let him get the first, at least.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Yeah, you got to finish that tackle. They have great defense, it seems like. It's just you got to finish out the play.
Yeah. The problem now, it's
Two
like our...
big snakes by Rar.
It's like our game against Finn's World. He just can't throw an int because a field goal makes a 2-possession game.
Oh, that was a opportunity.
Yeah, I think he's going to.
I wonder what Rar's average per run is going to be. It may be at the top of the league after a few of these big plays, and him only playing 2 games this year.
Do you know what's amazing is Finn's averaging like 11 yards a carry right now.
Finn's that good, man. Finn's the man.
Oh no!
Oh, that's unlucky.
Man,
Great catch by Kurt and great defense by Money, but you can see where all the plays are going. I mean, it seems like he's setting the Wraith on the bottom a lot this game.
Oh yeah, he's been avoiding WK a lot. I think he's
one
going
of my keys. I think that was one of my 3 keys, wasn't it, Frizzle?
Yeah.
Keys to the game. What was Honesty's 3 keys? Do you remember?
I just had 1 key for him to show up, but you know.
Yeah. Oh.
great play.
Great throw, great play. That's the 3rd touchdown for CJ this game.
Yep. Are we looking at our offensive player of the year, Young?
Offensive play of the year. We'd have to look at the stats. I mean, I know how big of an effect he's had on our team, that he's definitely our player of the year. To go from being drafted as a sub and then just traded for basically nothing. I mean, I don't think there's a better story out there.
Yeah, we got to ask Young. You know, if Tony's team loses tonight, y'all will be the 4 seed. So you would avoid Finn's World. Does that make y'all pretty happy?
Well, what makes us happy more than anything is that we would choose to be visiting team simply because of blue wide receiver range.
I think this is a good call by Money.
I agree.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh no. That's.
Oh my god.
My goodness. Wick is back in
Jesus,
contention,
dude.
dude.
Back in contention. Wow, what a big answer.
And you know,
my goodness.
if this is NFL, the analytics say go for 2, because if you miss it, you can tie it up with another 2-point.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Oh, they went for the 1.
So what is this score right now? 24-21?
31-24.
31. Yeah.
31-24, okay.
So 2 minutes and almost 3 minutes to get a stop here.
Yeah. What's your strategy defensively, Wayne? Not a great situation to be in.
I think you just have to gamble short here.
Yeah, it's
Maybe,
tough.
I
I don't
mean,
know. I think first
Looks
play
like he's
is
setting it
play
deep.
C2. First play just C2,
Or
I
no,
guess.
never mind. He's setting it top, it looks like.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
deep too. You know, something I thought about last season. I think the smartest play. It's kind of cheeky, but just go one short of the first yard, first down.
Like offensively, just get tackled.
Yeah, but I respect him for not doing it.
Let's clip that.
Here's the
that.
milk.
Praise him, respects Dan for not doing that.
Well, that was Kurt. You never know what Dan was yelling. Oh, good defense. No.
Sneak.
Oh,
Oh.
get a fumble. I think that's a 2 minute
did.
though, so that's not the worst.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say, why did it time stop?
Oh, I got a question. Look at CJ's APM. What's up with that?
74.
He's relaxing, dude. He's vibing.
I mean,
By 7, you know, he's not worried.
that is a California APM right there, dude.
Oh,
It is.
RB's uncovered.
It's
Yeah, he's gonna play it safe. Take the sneak.
Okay, here come the timeouts. Do they still have 2 more?
Yeah. I feel like here you almost probably just have like maybe a 2 blitz and just try to read off it.
My
QBs
guess
just
is
have
here.
Wick cover, maybe?
my guess here is a
Or an
long
icon.
90 or a 90 down.
I think they're gonna give up
Oh.
a deep.
Post it. It's a post it. Here you go, money.
Good angle.
Nice try. Good defense.
They don't give up.
And they shouldn't. They can throw another deep ball to Wick, you know?
I just popped in real fast just to let my team know that the people want a CJ versus Wick 1v1 in the end zone.
I mean, Wick is down there somewhere.
CJ is down there somewhere, yeah.
Oh, we might be seeing some shallow play to RB. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's down. It's down there.
Yeah, that's a good play call.
Oh,
But it's it
was close.
very close.
Oh, that like what 1%
Dude,
fumble.
do they have any more timeouts? Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was like he tiptoed the sidelines there.
Let's see if we get it. I don't know if we will.
You know what my
Where's
call
the
here?
handoff, baby? Handoff.
Run straight backwards, Frizzle?
Oh. My call if I'm teal, triple team blue Mutalis right here.
Zoom in on that man.
I think they're trying to get him a few more receptions here. Oh yeah, they're feeding them. Feed the stats. Oh, and he boosts.
Hmm.
Yeah, he called the
Oh,
timeout.
CJ called that timeout. You know what he wants.
Yeah, they're stat padding right now. You gotta respect it.
Think they're going inside or outside here, Wayne?
Money.
You know, I think you call here, honestly, I think you call a slant down.
God damn. I think you got a 1v1 versus Wick, dude. Fucking give him it. Let him earn the fucking wide receiver of the year.
I think slant hitch.
Slant down. There
Oh
it is.
no. Is he gonna cut it?
Back inside. His back inside.
And Dan boosts. They don't want to win this
GG.
game. Oh my god.
Wow. I've seen this
Kurt,
before.
man, zoom in on Kurt. Zoom in on this man.
You waited till the
God
last second.
damn. God damn, Kurt.
For someone who doesn't want to play this game, he kept them in the game.
There it is.
He's giving them what they want. He gave the people.
Oh.
Yeah. I think WK played the slant at the goal line. All right, GG.
GG.
Well, Wayne, before we jump into post-game interviews, who will you be choosing in playoffs?
Finn has let me know that we'll be playing with Monopoly Men for the first round of the playoffs, guys.
Okay.
There it is, guys.
That's going to have to come up in our interview, Ocho. Let me just update the score. And, all right, let's jump in. Field reporter Ocho, lead the way.
All right, it's interview time.
Give us a second, our field reporter's joining. He has to grab his equipment.
Grab his what? Grab his what?
His equipment. Field reporter got lost.
So let's take it away.
All right, field reporter Ocho.
First question, dude.
Little Porter Ocho.
No, let Jeff continue.
Okay, Dan, your offense was sliding again today. You've had some big sneaks with some big yak. What were you seeing that you got that yak on point today?
My yak or CJ's yak?
Your yak. When you carried the ball,
That's
you had
not
a
yet.
40-yard, you had a 30-yard play. Sorry, your yards per rush. You had
That's right.
a few big rushes,
Looking
man.
like Prime Young out there.
Hey, I didn't
Yes.
run as much as Young, but hey, they were
You got
just
as
so
much
deep on
yards.
me. They were just not. When they were just so far away, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna sneak it. But yeah, hey, we fed CJ the ball. We try to go out and give him wide receiver of the year, and you'd be delirious for not giving this man wide receiver of the year. Was that 5 touchdowns that game? 5
I believe
touchdowns?
it's 4. Was it 4 or 5, CJ?
Four.
Yeah,
When
it
I
was
was
4
4.
one
touchdowns.
to Kurt Bottom. He
Oh,
was
And
wide
yeah,
open.
did have one.
CJ, tell us, dude. You were out there, you're playing, you're running your fucking routes, you're clicking your fucking heart out. We saw you with a 70 APM. How do you do it with such a low APM, dude?
I think that might be my computer. I don't know. My computer's been a little wonky. Rar knows we were working out some technical issues before the game, so I don't know if it was actually 78 p.m. I think it was probably higher. I'm not sure why it said that. I honestly don't think so. But if
All right.
if it was
Okay.
70, then I don't know. My answer is I don't know. I'm just that good.
All right. Well, shout out to Young for jerking off his teammates. Field Reporter Ocho. Any questions?
Yeah, Dan, who do you guys want to play in the first round of the playoff?
Whoever Young wants, dude. Like I told him, this is his team. I told him that he should quarterback too. I told him I don't want a quarterback. So we'll see.
Well,
We'll see. Jeff, who do you want to play? I don't care who we play.
Yeah, I think it's already set that we're going to be playing Tony. We're going to work it out for Tuesday next week. Not this upcoming week, the week after. We're going to work that out, and that'll be great. I think it'll be a good matchup. As of right now, we're going to have some discussions internally on if Dan wants a running back, then I'll take over QB, but we'll see kind of how we're feeling after this. Go ahead, Ocho. Ask some more.
I'll pass it on to Duxler.
well, Duxer might have left us. I'll ask Dan a question. Felt like a lot of throws bottom zone. Was that kind of the game plan, or just how it worked out?
WCK knows me more than anybody, you know. So, I would say that it kind of just worked out that way. But I did see, like, Money. I played against Money the past 2 days, and I know that he's been playing these zones of like going to deep and then mid, so he allows us short up a lot. So I was going short a lot his side, but I was trying to go ahead and go deep Wick's side. I don't know if you guys saw that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I actually do have a question on one call. It looked like it was in the red zone, like a W, and then like hitch it out.
Yeah.
Talk me through that call. Like, was the Rafe moved any, or is that kind of like what the play was designed up to be?
The W then mid
Yeah.
for a touchdown.
Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't. I don't think it was quite mid. Maybe like
It was
bottom
on
mid.
the bottom side, yeah, bottom mid kind, I believe.
Yeah. So that's just a safety net. So the top can't really go ahead and cover that, because if you put it a little bit higher, then, you know, if the top is going ahead and, you know, shading that way, then they can easily pick that. So I like to try to go ahead and set it right there, because it's the reaction. So CJ and I was like, hey, 3, 2, 1, and then boom. Even if the throw was a little late, because it was a little late, he still has time to react by Money reacting, and the WCK can't come over the top. So
Yeah, I just want to say I'm disappointed.
oh my god.
Respect that guy a lot as as another fucking one of the best receivers in the league. So obviously in the conversation, and for receiver of the year, and Wick, he's so disciplined. Like that first moss he had on me, where I greeted for it, and he reminds me of Troy Brown, and
The greatest.
and Ducks, on the other hand, I've never seen anyone. He reminds me of myself, if I'm being honest. Like, he just makes big play after big play, and unfortunately, we didn't have the opportunity to go against each other this season. But I'm looking forward to playing him in the finals.
Looking forward to it as well. I just have one more quick question for Rar. we had some insider info that you might have been drawing up some plays on paint. Did any of those plays come in handy, or anything from that
Freaking
really
Lev,
stick
dude.
out in this game?
Lamb's abusing his admin powers to look at what we're cooking down there.
You know how there's like a little preview screen? That's all
yeah.
I saw, and I just
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
paint, and I'm like,
yeah.
they're doing plays, yeah.
No, it was just going ahead. We ran a lot of Hacks D. That's how I got a lot of my picks.
I did not tell anyone anything. I don't know where he got that information.
Oh, get the streaker out of here. Get the streaker out.
Streaker.
Yeah. We were just running a lot of different variations of Hacks D, like fake 2B Hacks D, and that's what we're trying to go ahead and trying to draw up to everybody because, me, CJ, and Kurt and I have obviously played a lot together, so our terminology makes sense together, but us three as a unit, we haven't played that much ball together. So it was just kind of that. No offensive plays. It was just defense because that's what this team has really lacked on. Well, Young's teams the past 2 seasons really lacked on defense. And I think our defense actually, besides, if we didn't get that Moss up, what would the score be?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
17.
scored, it would have
17.
been another touchdown, but we did stop them holding to a field goal, I think, on that drive
We
they
got
got
2
off of it.
picks. We got 2 picks. Yeah, we played pretty well defensively. But we don't have any questions for Kurt before you guys go? Like nothing?
I mean,
I have one final question.
yeah, go ahead.
What is your playoff lineup gonna be?
They just talked about that.
Is it gonna be Young, CJ, and Dan?
It looks like it. As long as Dan seems like he doesn't want a QB in the playoffs, he wants me to QB. And if that's the case, then he'll be our running back. CJ will be our wide receiver, and I'll be QBing the team.
Okay, I think Kurt played
Question for
really
Kurt.
well. So.
All right. Well,
Yeah, Kurt did.
I have a quick question.
question.
For Kurt. Go ahead.
All right,
man.
real quick. I'll be real quick. Kurt, it's nice to see you back. First of all, I didn't get to catch the first half, but how would you say your game was tonight? And it was very surprising that you called a timeout 1 second left of the game clock. Can you walk us through that?
I'm here to fulfill my contractual obligations and nothing more.
There we go. There we go.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Oh, just grabbing his equipment. Wait 1 minute.
His equipment.
Yeah,
He's our field
he's
reporter.
running over with his equipment.
Ocho, you want to take it away? Or you want me to?
Oh, what's up, guys? Money. How do you feel your season went?
I think I answered that for money. I think this season has been slowly improving. Today was probably one of the best games this season. I think we're taking more chances on defense. We're getting good stops in the goal line.
Okay, I got one more question for you, Wick. Were you trying to win a wide receiver of the year that game? Did you talk about it going into that game?
No, we didn't talk about it at all. In fact, it was just more focused on winning the game today, more so than anything.
Okay.
Good to see.
I got a question for Popgun. Popgun, your blitzing over the last 3 or 4 weeks has become really good. You had some really close ones on Dan. Do you want to talk about what you've done to improve, how you've improved your angles, kind of what things have you done to improve your blitz game? Because it's been a big difference between 4 weeks ago and this week. You had Dan dead a few times there before he got it off.
Spamming the right button on the mouse. Is that the right one? Yeah, just clicking that a lot. It takes a long time to figure out people's roll patterns because everybody's a little bit different. But I've also just found if you just go middle, eventually they'll run into you. I mean, Dan threw me off a lot this time too, but I don't know. The more you just see people, the more you start to figure out on tendencies. So yeah, I guess just that.
Yeah, it seems like you guys have really built up a lot of momentum this season. Although you guys haven't officially gotten a win, I think we all consider you guys have at least been in contention in almost every game, and a mistake or two away from 2-3 wins this year, if not more. we're really excited to see you guys in the playoffs. What are you guys going to do to prepare for this next week? You guys, the news just came out. You guys are going to be playing versus Finn, Wayne, and Squid/Intox. Are you guys going to have any special game plan versus them? What's it looking like? Got any day in mind that you think it's going to be on?
So did they pick us to play? Is that how
Yes.
that worked?
Yes.
Well, Money always prepares a game plan. He watches a tape. He comes up with some ideas, some set plays. So I'll probably do the same against Finn's World.
Great. And
I have one quick question for you guys. Who's kind of your defensive coordinator? Do you have one? Do you guys kind of just like randomly decide, hey, let's do Haxty here, or who kind of calls that out on your team?
It's been a bit of me and Money. If we see something, we try to call it out. Money's been trying to be vocal in the play, like he's trying to call things out. And I try to kind of keep things cohesive during the middle play, because that's probably the time where we need to be the most in sync as possible.
In terms of switching and whatnot.
Yeah, but most of the time I'm just in my own thing. I'm kind of more of a not think too much kind of player. I just do what I see.
I'm with you, 100%.
Something I gotta improve as well.
Any thoughts on? I just brought this up during the game, but I thought of like maybe a possible. They seem to be slightly abusing the bottom side. Was there any thought of maybe switching on hike or switching sides just to throw them off on defense, or was that not really part of the game plan?
No, they did try to throw a bottom side, but to be frank, Money had huge slots.
He did.
Huge slot in the goal line.
Yeah, there was nothing really extreme given up on that side. It was just they seemed to be just throwing it down there a bit more.
I think the red zone particularly, a lot of easy sideline plays.
Yeah, but Dan scored me on kind of an easy slant edge. I think Dan did a good job this game, just taking advantage of all the weaknesses in the defense this game.
Yeah,
it's been very aware.
Scrambling and his throws were very well timed for sure.
I think you played pretty smart. Well, I have a question, maybe an unfair question. What do you think it's going to take for you guys to play a complete game? Because, you know, I think the Finns World, that missed tackle, this game, you guys really would have had the momentum, but that int y'all threw before half was just, I don't know, was bad. Kind of put y'all in the hole.
What was the question?
He's asking what are we missing, right? What are we missing to play?
Like a complete game. Like it just seems to be like there's one drive or one big play each time where it's like a pretty big screw up. You know?
I think a good example is last year. Me and Smith and Bixby had many mental misses. Is that kind of what you guys are having? Are you guys having some mental misses here and there?
Yeah, sometimes that definitely does happen. I think we should still give credit to tonight's Phoenix D, because they threw a lot of difficult defenses at us, and
well,
they made it real difficult.
Yeah, so is that maybe something? I mean, you saw how it worked for them. You know, do you just try that yourself?
Taking chances on defense?
A little bit, yeah. I felt you guys against us played good defense when y'all got desperate. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but like, you know, when there's like 6 minutes left in the half, you kind of start playing a little different.
Yeah, we definitely trying to incorporate a little bit of that in a defensive game, whether it's doing 1 short 1D or having a little more organized goal line defense. We've been working with Popgun. Popgun's been really good at spying and having good reads and coming right back for the blitz.
Yep.
It's the same for Krusty.
Yeah.
Krusty's really good with the switches so far. So I think we're gonna keep on trying.
Yep.
To incorporate those kind of plays.
Well, hey man, Krusty, are you here?
I am here.
So how did that game feel compared to your first appearance? I mean, obviously you had the big touchdown, but even on some short passes, you had a little bounce to your step, a little wiggle.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I think this one was probably easier than the last one. Last one was like, I don't know, felt more hyped up. This one was more chill.
Yeah, great route by the way on the little 90 in out hitch. Money, great throw by the way, perfect pass. That seems to be just like your bread and butter. You just throw it perfect every time. So great play there.
I want to say a shout out to the Monopoly men. You guys got better every game this season. So I think you guys have a shot at the upset in round one.
Yeah, I'm rooting for you guys for real. Good luck in the playoffs.
Yep, that's gonna be a tough one. Any thoughts? Anyone else? Otherwise, we're gonna end it.
Nope, good.
All right.
I think that's it.
Well, GG guys. Good luck in film review and playoffs.
GG, thanks for the stream.